So our airport will be coming up here on our left side, lads. 07 is what we're aiming for.
So he's coming down somewhere up there.
All is looking terribly well. First up of the night, this is where we pick up our passengers. And I suppose, okay, we've navigation issues.
So we're in the
first time round, we couldn't get the left engine started. I mean, we're in for the treat. We're in for the treat.
Look.
Beautiful countryside. Lovely country. Jeez, it's very nice,
Chinook.
isn't it? So we are VF4 in this. There's a town.
So there is.
That's the volcano
there
lake.
Is. Can we...
That's mad, isn't it? After 2 years of just watching, I've ordered a new computer next week. Talroad, that's awesome news.
In the background there.
The Great Hadoken survived. Man yourself. Okay, so there's not much out here except for like
he's
forests
coming in
and
by
hills.
wind turbine somewhere.
However, there is a town over there where you can use that as a visual reference point, and we have some obstacles, you see. There's a wild Dougal McTavish, look. So I'm using those windmills, wind turbines. There's a runway. The wind turbines, that's our visual reference point. So autopilot off. And well, let's start turning in here for our first landing of this evening. Volcanic Eifel, it's a region in the Eifel Mountains in Germany. It's defined to a large extent by its volcanic geological history. Characteristic of the volcanic fields are their typical explosion crater lakes or Mars, numerous other signs of volcanic activity such as volcanic tuffs, lava streams and volcanic craters. For example, the larger sea.
Wind farms is
the volcanic Eifel is still volcanically active. One sign of the activity is the escaping gases. Really? It's still active? That's nuts. Right. Let's get this power back. There's the wind farms, so we have to turn left well before those. Oh, beautiful hawk. 60 FPS feels about 20. Speaking of 20, that's my RAM usage. Your sim is running like a dog. Wikipedia for the win. Ah, Nightsept, what are you talking about? Sure, you just thought of that. You remembered it from somewhere. Jesus, look at the turn we're doing here. Bloody hell, plane.
I'm not sure where Murph is.
Easy now.
Okay.
Airport will be coming inside any moment. Easy. There's a runway. It's quite hard to see. It's quite dull out or something. That'd be the overcast. Yes. Okay, 140.
Everybody's over there.
We could try a slip. Easy, does it now? Did they tell us when some update one is coming out? I have a sneaky suspicion that's coming out on Tuesday. The beta just got an update, says Dr. Notham.
That's weird, you can see everybody.
News fan, it's around 4 o'clock in the day on live weather.
Coming in.
First landing. Oh look, we've animals on the ground. In Germany, they're called Murph, just to come back to the A350, would any not be better to wait release post sim update 1? Did they tell us when sim update 1 is coming out? I have a sneaky suspicion that's coming out on Tuesday. That's it, Yarnum is here. I heard someone mention escaping gases.
He's not going to be in that plane. I don't think.
Alright, let's take her in for a first landing. Oh look, we've animals on the ground. In Germany, they're called Z animals. Ah, brilliant. Did you see what I did there? Meanwhile, every German is face planting their head into their hand. Hold the nose.
Nice landing.
Alright, flaps are looking good. Speed is looking good. Approach is looking good.
I'm not sure. Okay, that's the
Someone had a terrible accident.
Have the one
Steve, no one saw it, Steve.
Jeez, I can't even remember what the name was.
Alright, hold the nose on this one. Oh, this is quite nice, isn't it? Look at this. Little bit of a crosswind, but we're okay. Power to idle. Hold the nose. Oh, the wind caught us. See that sink? Jesus. Put her down. Put her down. Jesus. Let the beta in there quickly. Are you on the beta version? Negative. This is stable. Sim update 1 seems pretty close to me. Reckon it'll be next week. Like, I'm getting great feedback, and I'm actually very excited, lads, because if the beta, let's just say, is giving people better performance, remote work could be a good idea. Do you know? Murph, are you on the beta version? Negative. This is the stable release. This is the stable release of the sim at the moment. I am looking forward to the beta. I'm getting great feedback, and I'm actually very excited, lads, because if the beta for Sim Update
Everybody's
1
up at the end.
is giving people better performance. This is going to be great news. Great news. Because I believe in Flight Sim 2024 without a shadow of a doubt. I know there's been issues. I know there are issues. But there's no doubt in my mind, you know, this is the sim.
Cross the grass.
So I'm just really hoping it's strong enough that folks can just sink their teeth into it and just explore this new world. Like, it's very powerful. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go all the way to the taxi line, but just, although we have to be nice here, I need to pick up the passengers from the terminal. Balls!
Where is the terminal
Yeah, never
around
mind.
there?
I was just testing the brakes there, Your Honour.
Murph's got reverse
Can you use a master
thrusters
beta
on
for the
that
quicker
plane.
stoppage? Oh, you can. The beta on this, beta mode on this aircraft, reverse, very powerful. Check it out, look. Full beta. And we'll start going backwards now. Up, you divillion. I need to taxi back to the terminal now. Very, very good. Muse fan got himself a set of the TPR pedals.
This is a freeway airport by
look at that King Air. Oh, Jesus, you made a terrible mistake, Murphy. Eyes on the floor. Lovely. Yeah, up here. Oh, Jesus. Don't mind me. I'm just going to go through everyone. Sorry, lads.
Fine.
But, well, you did it to me on takeoff.
On Murph's stream, it'll tell you.
Taxi back
It's
to the
in
terminal
his
now.
Discord.
And for anyone who has the sim at the
Discord?
moment,
Where's
Muse fan
his
got himself
Discord?
a set of the TPR pedals, and he loving them. There's a bit of optimization got in there, and a number of fixes.
Trying to open the Discord
Richie,
in
yeah,
the
it is,
background
but
and
like,
see, but,
look at lads. The reality is this.
all
though.
these airports on the
Sim Update
stream
1,
that Murph has today are all
if
free.
it's doing all the things that the beta users are now reporting, this is tremendous news. It just is. And for anyone who has the sim at the moment, and if it's running fairly okay, well, it should get better. It should get better. Faster loading. There's a bit of
Murph's
optimization
Discord.
got in there, and a number of fixes.
Let's see.
So, look at fingers crossed. Let's see what this does.
So,
Lads,
these are
by the
all
way,
airports
you're all taxing to the wrong
6
runway. We're going off
knots.
07. Murph, where you changed over to
Done.
internal to the right,
So you've
it
done the
changed
fly-
GPS to
the,
FMS
fly
and
plan
that'll
for
work.
Murph.
Eamon still waiting for the 5090.
And
Hey, Briggsy, good to see you.
This
Stand by.
one is...
How are you, Mr. Two-Tone? I found
Where
the
are
runway
we?
live and currently is at Birmingham to see her. Jay,
So
on
we're
the hotel
at-
room outside the runway. That's a great hotel, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah. One question. Why don't I don't have an
For the love of
FMS.
God.
Control tower, not seeing one
The love of
person
God,
working in
what the
there.
hell is zoom on this thing?
It's shagged at the moment. I can't even use this as Cyrus.
We're at
That's nuts, man.
ED
Eamon's still waiting for the 5090. Hey,
is
Briggsy,
where
good to
we
see
are.
you.
Everybody.
How are you, Mr. Two-Tone? I have found the love of my life and
ED
currently is at Birmingham to see her.
And
Is it down here? Jay, oh, the hotel room is over the runway. That's a great hotel, actually, yeah. One question. Why don't Birmingham
we got
Airport
the
use the
ED
control
already.
tower,
Maybe this
not
is a
seeing one
default
person
one,
working
okay.
in there? Yeah, they do.
sorry.
Um,
So we got
yeah, they do.
EDKB,
Wombat
which
is
is
here.
the
Hey, Wombat.
beginning. EDFM.
Yeah, not coming up,
And
look. Is it down here?
EDTG.
P180 over there looked incredible. I VLOC or GPS. I've nothing else.
I thought that was the plane that he had today. Was it not? Maybe not.
Ah, well. That's
So
okay,
as
Dave.
usual,
That's okay.
Murph isn't sure where he's off
Jesus,
to.
look at that. Look at that. The P180 over there looked incredible. Break on for the minute. Now, where am I going? Clearly the wrong way, Murphy.
Bring him down
Now, for
there.
passengers to get in here, well, there's no easy way in here, lads, at all. So let's just pretend they've hopped in. That's okay, Dave. That's okay. Cannot recommend the updated NVIDIA driver. Just seem to be increasing in CPU usage, says Test Pilot.
This is
Really?
everybody at the
Jesus.
airport.
Right.
And I am
still on the old
over
driver's Break on for the minute.
here somewhere.
I can't be dealing
This
with
is actual.
Calm the prop. With the issues, do you know what I mean? Now, for our
This is a
passengers to get
nice
in
airport.
here, well,
I
there's
think
no
this is
easy
the
way in
default
here,
one.
lads, at all. So let's just pretend they've hopped in. Hello, Johnny, Tommy, and Ronnie. Welcome in, lads. Brilliant. Rolling back the driver now, says Test Pilot. I'm still on the old drivers, lads. I can't be dealing with the just with the issues. Do you know what I mean?
So it'll be interesting
Right,
to see
let's have a
whether we
look at
can
what we're
actually
doing
keep up
next.
with them with the
So we're
Chinook or
at
not.
this place called Mendig, and when we leave, we're just going to kind of follow on the River Rhine a little bit. You can see where she comes down here. That's not the Rhine though, Murph. There's the Rhine.
And the Rhine
So
with my-
we'll catch up the Rhine. That's going to be a visual reference point. Got a couple of mountains and stuff along the way. Got a glider area there. We'll have what else? Frankfurt, so that's all sorts of friggin' airspace. We'll sneak in under it, and then when the Rhine starts to leave us again, it's coming into a built-up area, and it's down
Lord,
to
you swear that you knew how to use this OBS thing.
So this leg, 71 nautical miles.
I'm
and
too
then our
old to
last
be learning
leg
all
is
these new
101
stuff.
nautical miles.
Oh Lord, there's always
a
one.
great bunch of lads.
Two in here with a big.
So 07 is our departure.
There's always one.
Let's see what we're going to do there, friends. Let's see. The P108 taxing on grass, kind of explosive.
Murph should be
It's
coming
so
out.
fast. That's a
Flying
great
out here
airplane,
somewhere.
though. It's a great airplane.
Where is
Okay,
he?
so it looks like we're good to go. Weather and the stuff. There's mud flying everywhere. It seems to be getting brighter and nicer the further down the way we go. It's so different, lads. Off the brakes, small bit of power.
Everybody's up there, okay.
Want to jump at the grass here? Or do we need to? Oh, it looks like we've taxiway access just here. We're going to taxi all the way up to 207. There's mud flying
it's loud
everywhere.
out here.
Nice.
It's loud.
It's so different, lads, isn't it? I mean, you compare
So Murph has
2020 airports
disappeared
to
again.
this is default. Like, it's
You
just
should be
stunning.
coming hammering it up here somewhere.
This sort of crack, I don't know how they've managed to do that, but like why can't they just write a line of code? Didn't Russ say that as well? Just write a line of code. Don't put any objects on a
Oh, that's
taxi.
loud.
You know, show it from the exterior. Isn't it pretty? I've literally gone onto the grass.
According
saying
to the
nothing.
stream, he
No
should be
one
up
saw it,
here
man.
somewhere. Why don't the planes load in?
It's like a
Okay.
baby dash or something. It's a really nice
They're
plane.
all up here.
Our customer fixes for airports still being accepted in 24. That's like the scenery gateway gibbo.
Okay.
There's been no word of that. They did say
the
when they had it
version
open,
is-
you know, they did well. There's no word of that coming back just yet.
There you go. Now he
Man,
shows
this
in
thing
now.
must move at this speed.
So the test
What do I
is-
think of the BN2?
That wasn't even 5
Dave, it's
miles.
brilliant.
That's like. Okay, so now they show up.
We're traveling way too fast for me liking. So we're gonna have to keep this in beta.
Again,
The
Murph
sim
should
hub,
be
yeah,
in
that's
the
the one,
plane,
yeah.
probably that's behind, maybe.
I'm still on 56636. I've no intentions of
think it's-
updating anytime soon.
But for
I
some
do
reason,
it
the
on
model
same.
matching is not model
533
matching
or
it.
56636.
It should be inserted like that.
Where'd we get that from? We found it on the NVIDIA app. I don't even have the NVIDIA app, man. You know what I mean? Where'll I find that? Right, so we're taxiing along here. And yeah, way better control, keeping the aircraft in base. It doesn't say. Jesus, look at that thing sniffing. No doubt it'll have it in the NVIDIA side, won't it? You found it on the NVIDIA app. I don't even have the NVIDIA app, man. That's where I'm at. You know what I mean? Right, so we're taxiing along here. We're on Bravo. And yeah, way better control, keeping the aircraft in beta.
Everybody's waiting.
Jesus, look at that thing sniffing the arse off us. Grab you devil you. Oh man, look at the Duke up there. Is it a Duke? He's an out. Got a pair of Fugas and a Duke. Fantastic. We're going to take a left here onto Charlie.
Unfortunately, I don't have
Blast off. Hey,
the
matey is here. Good to see you. Welcome aboard, man. Okay, not to flaps or take off. Fuel is looking good on all tanks. And
thought that was a
3,000 once again
B&T.
set.
Is that
And we'll
not
see
the
what we can
Duke?
do.
No.
Oh man, look at the Duke up there. Is it a Duke?
Okay.
Looks like a Duke. Got a pair of Fugas and a Duke. Fantastic, lads. Monty, good evening. Hope you're well. Purchased the Hawker Nimrod after the Monday review. You loved it? Ah, nice, man. Yeah, I thought that was a great plane.
There's our to
Jeez,
Sam
the
off
animation. Who's that poor Egypt?
and disappears. Okay.
You're on the Fuga? Nice. Alright. Is that someone on Join FS in a King Air? Oh my lord, the tracking is terrible, isn't it? Back onto the active we go. Now there's actually power lines we can keep an eye on because their ping must be like several 150 million thousand. And they go some 200 miles to the Come on, Skynet!
That
You're on the
sound
Fuga?
might
Nice.
be
Alright.
a bit crazy.
Bit of power. Back onto the active we go.
Better bring it down a little bit.
Now, there's actually power lines we can keep an eye on, because the power lines that run to the wind farms, these are all interconnected,
Oh,
and they
keep going,
go some
follow
200 miles to the
our
south, down to that power station, down by our final stop of the night. So let's see if we can pick them up, right? Do I know when sim update 1? I reckon Tuesday. I
I'm
could be
not
wrong, but
sure
I have
how.
a sneaky suspicion early next week. You know. Flaps are set for takeoff. Sinker heading. Now 3,000 feet is what we want. We'll go into IAS mode here now in a moment. And let's get ourselves ready to go. Charlie Whiskey Gaming, thank you very much indeed for subscribing. Cheers, man. And lads, to everyone tonight, thank you very, very much for the support. These are all only brilliant.
Before it disappears.
Don't do it, Murph. Can't bear more live troubleshooting.
Before we kick off too much.
Gibbo aged about 60 years, God love him.
Up.
Alright, prop coming up.
Nice.
Let's go flying. Yep, see Daisy. Takeoff power set, airspeed alive, temps and pressures within limits.
We shoot back here.
Bit of left pedal, which is strange, but we'll take it. There's 80. You're up, see Daisy.
We better get back to our helicopter.
Easy now, the wind. Easy now.
I don't know
We're looking alright.
whether we can take off here.
I'm about to get onto Microsoft Flight Sim. Do I need anything before I join? Just do exclamation point how to multiplayer.
Can we follow them?
That's going to give you all the settings and stuff that we use, yeah? Jeez, the terrain is so detailed, look. Beautiful fields and everywhere. There's a bridge. Beautiful, beautiful everything, lads. This is stunning. Alright, throw the nose up here. Let us go to autopilot. IAS mode. Easy now.
I'm not sure whether the flight plan is in here.
That's going to maintain our speed of 140 as we climb up now to 3,000.
We should have map,
and let's see what the crack is here now. So we're looking good across the way and down the way.
We'll turn that off.
Weather at the moment, we can kind of see it's getting a little bit hazy and misty, but I think overall it's getting nicer the further south.
Oh, that looks nice.
Temperature.
Look at
It's only
that.
about 12 degrees. It's not, you know, it's not roasted. But we're looking good. Oh, look at that, lads. Jesus. Isn't it only stunning? Right. We'll do another one of these because we can count. Yes, yes, yes. Keep counting. Xbox pilots press 1. PC pilots press 2. Join us number 3. And if you're here enjoying the viewage, number 4.
We're following everyone. Down is this? Down there, maybe? Oh, okay. Mike. Not to mute, Murph's music. And the plan is
so there's the power station, and here we have some power lines. And we can actually see that on our map here as well, lads. So what we're going to do, course correction, left turn coming in. No, not left, right. We're turning right.
hold on a second, what am I
Over
on?
the road we go. And let's follow it on down.
Am I an idiot?
Man, that's awesome.
Okay, so flipping that was stupid. So that's another bug. So brilliant. Another bug is that when you go to here, when you're streaming,
look at the views though.
and you
This
turn the
is
map
gorgeous.
on, okay, and you decide
Gibbo,
to
you
pop
are
the
going
map
to be
out.
our universal translator
Brilliant.
when we go to
You can't pop
FS
the map
weekend.
out.
I mean, it's just going to happen, Gibbo. Doesn't realise it yet, but it's going to happen. Right, we have leveled off at 3,000. Bring the power back a smidgen. Here we go. Let's get our heading fixed here now. So, a little bit of a right turn.
Going around
There's
here
the River Rhine. We're following this little divot here, lads.
Well, that was a bit stupid.
That looks kind of okay to me-ish. Kind of, sort of. And, well, I mean, look at that for a view. Nighthawk, you're having an absolute mare. A mare of a night. 26 on PC, 4 on console, 3 on Join FS. Nice.
I don't care, man.
Alrighty.
Leave the music on. I'll probably get flipping kicked off.
Let's do
YouTube.
a thing with a yoke with a thing. Did I mention it's Friday? We're cruising in a Turbo Islander over Germany. And it's absolutely friggin' stunning.
Increase the power
with the
whenever
fireflies. All sorts of aircraft with us tonight. The Avanti, Hawks, Sky Couriers.
The scenery looks
Dracos. I mean, it's all happening now, lads.
What FPS are we on? 44 FPS. 45 FPS. I'm a bit excited about getting 45 FPS. Here I am. Well, 2 bugs today is that Flight Sim data is putting itself into full screen mode all the time. Every time you start it, and the other bug is when you open the try and get this hammer this up or we'll be way behind. The bug I found is when you open the trim it out here. Give it about 150. And half it out there. If I go here and I go to the map, and I pop the map out.
It's only gorgeous. I'm just saying.
I can't pop the map out.
Man alive. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't the scenery here gorgeous, lads? Look at this.
As he tries to...
The last time I flew anywhere near here was on flights in 2020. And back then it looked great, but like, look at it now, look. It is stunning. And this is a beautiful looking plane, isn't it? The old Islander, man. It's just a nice plane. So we'll leave the Rhine away for the moment.
Here,
look at the countryside here, look.
I did have it loaded.
Man alive, it's just stunning. It's stunning. Didn't know the Piaggio is compatible in 24. It is. Some people have it, some don't, but no, she works well.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Alright, so, will it pick up nav now after going internal now?
Where's me flight plans?
Negative.
Oh my god.
Negative. We'll roll right a little bit. That will pick up our magenta line here. Jays, look at the countryside though, isn't it beautiful?
I'm
terrified now from that regard, do you know that when we land all the fields and stuff?
Yeah, so it's not,
I promise there'll be legit translations, yeah, I can just imagine.
It's not loading up.
God almighty. Murph, go up to the bar and ask him for this.
Everyone.
Oh, me face! Get out! You can see it happening, can't you? It's going to happen, lads. It's going to happen. I found the lads. It's going to be brilliant. Prepare the liver. I'm terrified now from that regard. Do you know? Do you know that when we land, we get there at like 4 o'clock. We get there at around 4 o'clock. And we have to be somewhere at 7. You know, and Muse, it's a black tie affair.
We're in the middle, everyone.
I found the lads.
We're not the last.
And yourselves. Never needed to use any phrase book when I went to the Netherlands. They all, except for the bus driver, spoke English. The amount of airports around here. Jesus, look at that view. Ah, lads. Prior to Muse putting on the tugs now. Well, how are you getting on? Like, the prop animation might be a little bit better once this gets like a native port over to
150 should be happy enough. 160.
brilliant.
Sitting at that.
It's gorgeous. Never needed to use any phrase book when I went to the Netherlands. They all, well, except for the bus driver, spoke English. Yeah. You have the tugs at the dry cleaners. Come on, Muse. You go to the bar. You know, prior to Muse putting on the tux now. Well, how are you getting on, like? Hey, right. When he puts on the tuxedo. Hello, good evening. Right. Ah, brilliant. That's what happens. It's a transformation of a thing with a yoke.
This does look really nice here.
I wonder about the Dutch. Like, I know we're saying, you know, they get English and all, but will they understand us? James Bond wouldn't have a look in. Oh, Jesus, then he wouldn't. Muse is somewhere between James Bond and Jason Bourne. Now, to be fair, right, JB or JB.
In the middle of the pack, we should be okay.
I'm just saying, you know. Uvalgar is on the beta. Ooh, nice. Hey, Connor Plays is here. Good to see you. Had to bail. Too many weird crashes. Tiger Moth don't believe. Brilliant. Aren't Dutchies the best non-native English speakers in the world? Yes, the Dutch can speak in English. Isn't that weird? Murph, how did you afford a 4090? Sure, listen. I can't understand what you're saying, Murph, right? Jason Bourne or Jason Bourne, yeah. Had to bail, too many weird crashes. Tiger Moth, I don't believe you. But sure, listen. We thank you for trying, and as I say, lads, there's two things: Sim Update 1
follow the river
and
here.
Skynet
Ryan,
from Say
I think
Intentions. When we have the two of those up and running, lads, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And we're going to be doing a lot more flying in the United States of America because
nice.
well, I'm working on our ATC stuff.
Really
I still
nice.
say calling a Skynet is a mistake. Grand. Lance Airport Information, Bubba. There's going to be a whole load of Firefly activity in the States. I'm almost done looking at it. It looks fabulous. Oh, really, Scott? Now, Scott, that's only the friggin' start of it, man. That's before I get into the lessons. Do you know? The Limbics is checking it out as well for any, you know, any Murphisms, spelling mistakes. Right? But yeah, it's looking forward to it now. Like, the plan is, lads, the plan is, when we start the FAA transition, as in learning, taking what we've learned already in the ATC courses, both IF4 and VF4, this transfer course, the transition is going to be over to flying in the US, right?
Jesus.
When we have that
Scenery
done,
out here in Germany is
my plan
nice.
is we're going to fly to Oshkosh, the virtual Oshkosh, the actual one, and we're going to spend some weeks learning what to do, how to do things right, and hopefully flying it on the Pilot Edge network. I'm just waiting to get some information from Keith, but it won't cost you. You'll get free access to Pilot Ops for a couple of days, Pilot Edge for a couple of days, in which you should be able to do your flight. It was pandemonium. Yeah, we had Skep on tower. But my plan, I've always wanted to do the virtual fly into Oshkosh, rocking your wings.
The names pumping in and
so
out.
let's aim for this year to do it. You know, it'll be some serious crack. Serious crack.
Top of mountain off.
Right, course correction coming in. Left a bit. Oshkosh, crazy airspace during the event. It really is. But like what they do on Pilot Edge, they actually get the real world controllers to jump on Pilot Edge. They use it for training.
The clouds. Look at the clouds over the mountains there. Just low.
Soaring AJ is out there looking good. So I can't wait. Timeblock, you blinded me. Got flight sim using 50% of your Alright, we're looking good here. Let's maintain this course. This looks pretty.
Just lower a bit.
Man alive, isn't that beautiful, lads? Look at this area. It's stunning. Have some wind turbines out here, look. I don't know, 40. About 40. Soaring AJ is out there looking good, man. Zybok, you blinded me. I got flight sim using 50% of your CPU. Nice, Mr. Dan. What am I using?
I wish this map would move with
do.
I have to keep moving it up. Ah.
Flight sim is using anywhere between, I don't know, 40. About 40.
Looks like I got something turned off.
Total CPU utilization is about 60%. That's not bad. GPU is a little bit down the road. That has scope.
Oh, look at that.
No, I think it's something that'd be kind of cool. I've always wanted to do the Oshkosh thing, so we'll learn how to do it, you know. These are some of the first wind turbines in Germany, says Nightsep. Wow, man. I wonder how many wind turbines are in Germany.
Get some music on.
There's many.
Where am I?
So yeah, so the ATC stuff.
Trying to get music to work.
It'll be fun. When it comes to flying, and you know, when it comes to learning things like the procedures, I mean that comes back down to your piloting, right? I'll definitely look at it. And I'll point you in the right direction if you want to practice how to do those procedures. But again, this is very much based on the voice procedure. What to say, when to say it, and understand what's being said to you. That's the idea. And it's to build a bit of confidence. But I think now, you know, working with Say Intentions, we also have some great options there. Because you can practice in, you know, a very safe environment whenever you want, which is great. Germany has plenty of wind turbines. You see them off the autobahns. Driven to Oshkosh, never flown. At Oshkosh, 10,000 planes land in a day. Lads, it's going to be incredible. The motorway along our route is the one I have to take to get to ferry ports in the UK. Wow. Jesus, Mr. Dan. Niederwaldwal. Was that good? Niederwaldenkamp. That wasn't bad, Mr. Dan. Sandwich. So what's your plans for the weekend, lads? Was I telling you have to work tomorrow? Stupid thing. What are y'all getting up to? In any ways? Flying? Niederwald, Deckmal. Wing Dassler. Thank you. Big Vatsim event at Frankfurt. Is that on tonight too? Going to the weekend. Painting and taking out an old coal range oven thingy, says the Olympics. Jesus. Gregor's playing disc golf. Brilliant. Oh, it's on tomorrow. Nice. I was last at Oshkosh.
Coming up here. Got music on, I think, man. My lifeline is gone, even though I loaded it in again. All the waypoints are gone. What I am noticing is that on my screen, it's not looking on the stream, it looks okay. Graphics aren't looking as good on the 4K.
Bit of overdue Photoshop
tearing on us.
It's a tacky job, but someone has to do it. Mr. Jimmy, how are you, man? How's the
Still
50
stunning.
milligrams of scuff? The stuff is going grand. His Murph's employer now is cancelling him around the streets.
Scenery out here is stunning though. Absolutely stunning.
The airspace.
Look at that.
The airspace is very different. And then it goes into different procedures.
Even low clouds like over there. See that? Low clouds. Yeah. Brilliant, man. I'm not sure whether that's because of the beta testing or not. Follow the group. The flight plan has disappeared.
And if you haven't done any of our emergency stuff before, just go back to YouTube, have a look.
See Murph now. Come back in the speed a bit. Over speed.
But we never get it maintained. We never get to know clear to
I don't know that it's just me, but it seems even clearer and better. Once that they updated the beta version,
it's acceptable to say with you.
around 1.3.22.
With you. Doesn't even mean and also with you. You know, Roger Dodger, that's how we speak straight side, isn't it? Can you look at my leg ends, mate? Run out of view.
The sun streaming into the cockpit.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Number 6, clear the line. Number 6, just 6 more ahead of me. Wait, just 5 more ahead of me. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, isn't it? It'll be so practical. The staffing in some of the American airlines.
That sun streaming through the clouds over there. To
Bet you have an American filter for your
Lima Kilo Mike is down on the ground there.
The old CB days. Monkey dishwasher. Hey, Richard Reed, good to see you. Good evening. I'll have to do the
Fields and everything looks stunning down there. I don't see any airport at all now.
Let me see. God, please, you can see it. Start a voice chat from here.
Map and this is a bit crap. Looks stunning. It does look stunning down here.
Love the islander, it's so good. This is the Turbo Island. And it's very fuel efficient. It's got absolute truckloads of power. And a really good SUL capability. It's really nice and good. I can't get it to engage now. So there's that. We'll help you work with the USisms. Master James is how you.
Where are we going to?
No, I'm telling you, we're going to be. Listen, we bring us to them.
DFN.
Every Vatsin controller stateside copying us agents within a couple of weeks. I speak California. But I find a lot down near Princess Juliana place. I think this is going to be pass. You're going to have all the different accents and they'll be saying things like that. And like, just isms, you know.
Look at that though. This TPH, I'll probably try and follow you. This is looking really nice. It does look really nice.
Stay to your face, sir. You may need to go to the E-word apartment.
Look at that.
Yeah, big scooter in Egypt, sir. We have a number for you. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Mannheim is an important industrial town. The river.
It's Mannheim, is it?
Flows into the Rhine from here. The city centre is divided up into squares, so you address here with coordinates, not a street.
Power plant. Massive power plant. And that's really. Look at that.
Nice.
Okay. Is it? Yeah. It's really industrial. Yep, just passed over the power station. the river. Oh, look at the reflection of the river.
Jesus!
The sky.
Don't lie to me! Ugly mountain man, 20 volts, and then you turn off the lights. With a tamper, this is
Absolutely stunning here. Look at that, the buildings and everything here. Okay, we're coming in. As soon as
Look at the size of the
GPHI.
power station over there, look. What do you do with all the power? And we have a railway bridge. Look at it. Beautiful.
We'll take a detour
It's
over
also
the power
not very
station.
busy, a bit like Manchester.
It is a
All right,
massive
approach
power
the local
station.
stable. That's like the route I'm going to find you guys. I hate to tell. I kind of almost want this again, and it's a beautiful route. Very heavy route, actually. It's a really nice airport.
Look at really
Alright, speed
bright
forward.
inside.
Engine
Oh,
go. Flaps
compared to
down.
outside. Oh, that's not good.
It's great to know.
It is a massive power station here. Cool. Oh, that's really bright inside. Okay, that's a bug, I would think.
Need to figure out that sound issue.
An absolutely gigantic power station. And smoke out of it as well. Head back towards the airport. It has gotten really bright inside. And it's dark outside. See? Mad, crazy bright inside. Not sure what it actually is. Come in here. Left over here.
Very pretty. Took a flight into DFW last night. You bring the crew to 2024. Wait, oh, the default stuff. Have you tried that new scenery yet? No? Yeah, there's still some pretty fierce airways, weren't
Get in over the top.
they? Jesus.
Yeah, crazy bright inside.
Right, straight up to the taxi.
It's just the sun.
But just skip ahead on the glass.
Bring it in here. A bit of a circuit of the airport.
Still in Alpha, you know how it?
That's the sun. We'll do a bit of a turn here over the end of this. What have they got beside the airport?
16:53, lads. So we're at the last hurrah now. One stop left. bad as they can do. But we're going to have options, as I say intentions. Skynet. It's going to be amazing. Alright, we can ramble off over the car. Lots of folks going to take off.
Tower here and have a look at it while we're here. That mightn't have been a bit. Should have recovered that. Really stuttered here. We have to pause it. Sure, why? I'm getting crazy stutters. 41 FPS. Let me just stop this and restart it. Okay, so stopped and restarted it and see. Yeah, don't know why the stutter's completely crazy there. Here's Murph taking off. Back on. taking off again. Columnist TPHI. This is stunning scenery around here. Look at that. Okay, so maybe we should bring the music down a bit. I might bring Murph in again.
Coffee brewing term. Usually meant something totally different. For me,
Murph's still going.
pint is the type of coffee drinks out of the brew, right? We have a lovely and specialist coffee machine. Costs that much away.
I need to try and get that up again.
Price of Starbucks and cost are mad. So you fancy with your
So
coffee,
let's get
lads? There's nothing like an hour flask of tea.
past in the airport here.
Squeeze the tea. I don't really drink tea.
I just had to
Maybe another street to market tonight and we have a day of Thursday. Nice.
have to really just let the music play.
It's either go live notification, which
It's
check out.
stunning
He was flying in the CJ4 last night.
sunset. Very bright inside still. Bring it in here. Murph should be coming in. Find it somewhere. So what we can do is pause it here maybe.
I'll bring him with me, sure, but we're heading to Amsterdam. I mean, to Paris. We need to go on a road trip to Wendy's. Yeah, but where is it? Have they opened the Wendy's in Ireland yet? Or like, do we actually have to go on a road trip? Where is
See
it?
it.
I could do it a Baconator, do you know? I don't recall, but it does have the texture problem that's an update one. Gotcha. Right, let us try and gently land our craft.
Okay, so he's not showing up. No, there he is.
05. Is it out?
Coming in.
Crosswind forbidden. Easy. Easy. Nose.
Nice landing.
Easy. Easy.
We
Touchdown. Beautiful.
bring it down here slowly.
Flaps in. We're just getting a Taco Bell.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Really? Taco Bell?
Look at that.
Mine's a Dublin thing.
Oh.
Barry's is the rest of the country.
Says he when he. Oh,
Where's
that's
the
not
nearest
good.
Wendy's to us?
Oh, that's not good at all.
Blackpool,
Okay,
English
that was a bit-
It's got the Wendy's. Is it?
Why have we not controlled at all?
Jesus, where are you
Okay.
going? Where have you gone? Is it now?
Okay, so
There's all the nets and nest back on the far side. Wrap it out. It's quite dark. It's quite the grass, isn't it?
that was a bit of a mess up.
Brakes. There are only 10 Wendy's between 2025.
That sunset looks beautiful.
Sticks give up. Ah, brilliant.
Absolutely.
You see, I've always said there's something about the countryside, you know? Wendy's opened up in Belfast. Yeah, it's a long drive just for a burger, but yeah. Finished the last of the Barry's last month, back to Yorkshire Gold. Hey, wait, listeners here. We're listeners here. Where, how did you get the bus bar clicking to stop? You kind of have to press it down once after you start everything up and then it goes away. So once you have everything done, just click it the one time and it should then go away. Especially when you've power put in. Do you know what I mean? Right, lads, let's have a quick
Sure.
look here at shutting down this machine. So we'll go ahead and get our landing lights off. That's
Oh,
all good.
coming through the trees.
Engine shutdown. Gonna happen on the right. And engine off on the left.
So I'm bringing in slowly here. Knock it down beside him.
Okay, rest of the lights off. Good, good, good. Power off. And then gyros coming down. Beautiful.
Hurricane beside Murph.
Insane flight tonight. And the aircraft now, I think that P180 is slowly becoming a fan favourite, isn't it? A lot of people are enjoying it. But anyway, listen, I'm in work in the morning, hence the earlier finish. We're a bit on time. Friday night, I'm back to work tomorrow. I'm hoping to be around over the weekend. There's lots of stuff going on. There's lots of news coming over the weeks and months. All terribly exciting. And listen,
that was cool.
Things will be possible
So very cool. Oh, I love that sunset.
Can't get enough of it. Absolutely love it. So big shout out to our moderation team this evening.
Stunning sunset.
Veterans for keeping us all safe and happy and not putting up alarming pictures at all. And to everyone who's joined us here on the stream, if it's your first time here, you are most welcome. To everyone else, thank you all so very much for dropping in. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back soon. Check us out over on Discord and ! Discord. That's
Good flight, Murph.
On the stream, and you'll pick up all the news and updates and general snaggings that go on.
I think we'll leave it at that.
Yeah,
That's sunset.
now. Right, I have to work tomorrow. Was I telling you that? Yeah, I have to work tomorrow. Jesus. Right. Until then, friends, have a wonderful weekend.
Cheers, Murph. Talk to you later.
If Colonel Fork is on later on, do be sure to check it.